morning, Mr. Niyamweya. How are you? It's Yazmany. I'm at the gate and there's nobody opening the door, and we've been here waiting for a while. The rain hopefully has left this moment. Because the sky's pretty clear. Is there somebody in here or no? Okay, because we've been waiting. It's been a while. It's coming. That's with everything.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through.
So the idea is to give away these yellow balloons to everyone who's going to work on Monday morning, and it is to promote this idea that art is not just a photograph or a painting or a sculpture, it is about education. And I think usually contemporary art is very specifically, it's very niche. We think of it and we think of people who understand it, and that's usually highly educated people. And part of the goal of this project is to give it away to everyone, no matter what their class, no matter what their educational level, no matter, you know, the people who are going to work on Monday morning. That's the idea. So all of the t-shirts around the world that we wear for this installation, it says the word work in the language of the place where we're at. So here it's kazi, which in Kiswahili means work. In Japan it was shigoto, and in Bangalore, where they speak Kannada, it was the word kelsa. A huge part of that is the juxtaposition of a balloon, which means celebration, and the word work. I picked the color yellow for Nairobi because to me, this is the only country we're doing it in Africa, and the color of Africa to me is the color of the sun, it's the color of gold, it's the color of the Sahara, it's you know, this beautiful majestic yellow. And I think what makes it even more powerful as a color is that it contrasts so beautiful to the skin of the people who live here. It's true. I'm not bullshitting you, it's true. The volunteer base is made up of acrobats, dancers, musicians, photographers, painters, a lot of people from different backgrounds in the arts. I think it's a powerful message to have the artists giving away these balloons, because I believe they represent hope, and I believe that it is about impacting their lives as much as it impacting the people who are just passers-by or who are receiving the balloons. I think this idea works because it's so simple. You can read into it and you can layer it with meaning, and you can say it's about this, it's about that. It's about, at the end of the day, it's balloons, which to me are iconic of how we punctuate our life in a happy way. When you think about the idea that Monday morning is like weak point in terms of people who have to go to work and go back to the grind of life, you insert something completely unexpected and completely whimsical into that moment, I think it could change everything. When you begin to think about interactions of people, you know, all the volunteers saying to people who are not expecting balloons on a Monday morning, here, this is for you, take it to work, you're an art piece. I think it's something, there's magic there. A landscape of yellow dots that spread out throughout the city. I think that there's something poetic there. One of the difficult parts of the process is having and wanting to explain the idea before everybody walks away with a balloon. You know, and when they're in mass, it's hard to make that happen. As soon as people realize that it's free, the balloons, then they feel entitled to have them, and everybody grabs for them. A huge part of this project and of this process is the community of people who are giving away the balloons, all of us here together figuring out how to make it work. I think that's a big part of it, it's process. You look around and people are laughing, having conversation, talking, and it's been wonderful. You know what I mean? I feel like you have your glitches here and there, but at the end of the day, like, it's working and people are enjoying themselves. I think it's important. Everyone who receives a balloon, they are a part of the art. They are the art.